So today we're covering the topic motorway rules. You enter a motorway on a slip road, sometimes called an acceleration lane. So it's a lane for you to pick up speed so that you can match the speed, drive at the same speed as the traffic in lane one who was already on the motorway. The safest speed that you can enter a motorway is the speed that people are already driving at. If you're driving slower, they're going to quickly catch you up. And if you're driving too quickly, you're going to very quickly catch the car in front of you up. So the safest speed is the speed that they're already travelling at. And that's what this slip road is for, to pick up speed. So as you're driving along the slip road, you should be picking up speed, getting faster and faster, and checking for a safe gap to enter the motorway. You don't need a really big gap if you're at the same speed. And then when you're halfway down the slip road, you'd indicate to let people know that you are coming on. Now, at the end of the slip road, there is these dashed lines. That means that you must give way to traffic already on the motorway. You don't have priority to go on. They should help you to get on, but you must give way if it's very busy. Use the whole of the slip road. So don't come on here. Use the whole of the slip road to pick up speed. Imagine that you are this car here. Would you rather somebody pops out in front of you closer, or would you rather they came in front of you much further ahead? So use the whole of the slip road. When you're on the motorway, when you first get onto the motorway and you're in lane one, stay in lane one to give yourself time to get used to driving at these new speeds. And look much further ahead than normal. Look really, really far ahead when you're on a motorway. Everyone's going so fast. You are driving so fast. If there is a problem further ahead, if there's traffic building up, traffic slowing right down, or some kind of accident, you will get to that accident much quicker than normal roads because you're driving so quickly. So look much further ahead. You should aim to travel in the centre of your lane. You should be aiming to travel in lane one of a motorway. The other lanes are for overtaking. So as soon as you've finished overtaking, you need to aim to get back to lane one. That's the lane we normally travel in. That's the lane you should be travelling in. So the left-hand lane is the lane you should be using unless you're overtaking. Now, if this is a car that's towing, pretend this is a caravan, so this is towing. Any vehicle that's towing is not allowed to use lane 3. So if you're towing a trailer or towing a caravan, you can't use lane 3. The speed limit on a motorway is 70 miles per hour for cars. If you're towing a trailer or caravan, that's dropped by 10 miles per hour. So the speed limit is 60 miles per hour. So 70 miles per hour for a car, 60 miles per hour for a car towing a trailer or caravan. Motorway signs will be blue backgrounds with white writing on them. So this sign here is telling you to keep 2 chevrons apart. These arrows will be painted on the road surface and you need to see 2 of them in front of you. And if you can see 2 of them in front of you before you see another vehicle, then you are far enough away from that vehicle. So let's talk about exiting a motorway, coming off a motorway. First of all, you get in lane early. You'll see these markers. So first of all, you'll see this one here. with 3 lines. That means you're 300 yards from your exit. When you see this one, you are 200 yards from your exit. And when you see this one, you are 100 yards from your exit. So you must get in your lane nice and early. And when you get to this one, you need to be signalling left to say that you're coming off. Now, if you miss your exit for some reason, the safest thing you can do is carry on to the next exit. When you do come off the motorway, you're probably driving faster than you think you are. You've been driving so fast. Now that you've slowed down a bit, you're probably still driving quite fast. So check your speedometer as you're coming off the slip road and coming towards the junction, towards the roundabout. Check your speedometer so you know what speed you're doing. And as you come to the end of a motorway, this is the sign that you expect to see. So a red line going across the motorway sign.